Hello, and welcome to a new edition of meowtv. Tonight, we are going to cover what we know about the swine flu, also known as H1N1 pandemic, and some conspiracy theory associated to it. Let's start by a short history about the origins of this virus.
As far as we know of, the swine flu is originally a mutation of the SARS Chinese bird flu virus. The theory so far is that contaminated birds flew to the USA and shat on the pig food in a farm. The sick pig developed a new strain of the virus and started sneezing on the farmers. Then the farmers sneezed on each other and contaminated the whole planet.
What is strange about this new virus is that it seems only to target a certain kind of people, aged from 0 to 13-year-old, and above 53. It is particularly deadly among weakened organisms by illness, chemical imbalance due to heavy chemical in the blood, and also genetical defects at birth.
So to resume, this so-called virus is only targeting no productive member of the society, kids, elderly, midgets, autistics, birth defects, and clinically ill people. Is it just me, or is this looks a bit fishy?
And the statistics so far prove that some category of people with a weakened organism are more receptive to this virus. This includes drug user, AIDS and cancer patient, and all kind of weight-related illness. And since it directly affects the respiratory system, the tobacco and weed users are primarily targeted too.
I think you get the picture, and we think that it is time to H1N1 by its true name. If it looks like a cat, meows like a cat, acts like a cat, well, it is usually a cat.
I hope you are ready for this. If not, you're fucked anyway. A virus that only targets the weakest. A virus that targets morally questionable people. A virus solving the problem of unwanted or assisted for life people. A virus defeating, once and for all, the AIDS and cancer by killing all the already sick people. And by some extent, also get rid of people of lower income or not for personal hygiene peoples. Sorry, but I've seen this before. H1N1 is an eugenics weapon.
Welcome to the world of Demolition Man, V for Vendetta and Resident Evil.
Really looks like Hitler's dream, isn't it? A world rid of its most deadly illness, leaking economy, food and oil shortage and decadent morality. So now that you understand what we are facing, let's explore the origins theories. Well, is Mother Nature so sick of us that she decided to exterminate the weakest link? 2. Was the self-righteous strong and perfect people, for some secret order, responsible for the release of this WMD? 3. And if it was not the NWO fault after all? Maybe God want us dead. He done it before, times and times again after all, according to certain belief.
Is it our time, like the dinosaurs before us, to say goodbye and let the planet regenerate, until a new species has its chance to rule it again, maybe in a less destructive way?
Or is the secret order finally decided that this parody of world order had epically failed, and that the final solution was inevitable, so why not precipitate the timeline a bit?
We all heard about the story that the famous NWO wanted to kill 98% of the humanity, so that there will be enough resources for everybody for another fresh start. But what if the eradication plan epically fails and actually kill the people that were supposed to be saved? And that the 2% remaining, who inherit the earth, are fucking retards, unable to feed, get cured, or even protect themselves, because there is no Walmart or unemployment checks anymore?
Yup. That would suck to be them, hahaha. Then on the other side, a smart virus, only targeting some type of genetic code, will pass to be totally normal, in the well, shit happens kind of reasoning that we are so inclined to observe every day. It's the perfect crime that solves all the problems, and the culprit will never be caught. What it is highly immoral, the need of the many outrank the needs of the few. Well, in Star Trek, anyway.
The needs of the many outweigh
the needs of the few.
And now, for the God theory. What if God, after trying for centuries to teach us not to kill each other in his name, nor dress as a clown to look more devout, nor totally fuck the planet equilibrium for some quick buck, well, finally decided that we needed to be God? Personally, I don't believe in this theory, because if I was God, now we'll be already dead in a fraction of a millisecond. No need for a dramatic ending with lots of FX. I would just ult F for the whole species. But I'm not God, and for what we have seen in the past, we all know that this dude is a bit slow.
Now that we explored the probable causes, and that is more than clear that the cause was not alien lizards shooting lasers from their ass, let's see what the future holds. It is clear that there will be a vaccine, and it is also clear that not everybody is going to be able to afford it. So, who is going to choose for us? Who is going to be allowed to live, and who is going to be allowed to die like a sneezing dog?
I can already imagine the government saying, well, we tried our best, but some fucktard stole our shit. Not our fault. Or, we tried to vaccine everybody but some people were not cooperating, and we had to shoot them in the FEMA camps. Or of course, the tests were not as successful as intended, and anyway the drug industry is asking for too much money to do it all over again.